What if I told you that this company, known for making TE37 replicas, actually made the factory wheels on your favorite car? 969 is a brand that's new to the aftermarket industry, but far from new to making wheels. They're making waves in the scene right now by offering some of the highest quality entry-level wheels that you can buy. So let's get into it. First, you might be asking, who are they? Well, there's not a ton of information out there on these guys. They don't have a rich racing legacy or anything like that, and it's kind of private for a reason. 969 is a division of another much larger wheel company, and they've been the main supplier of OEM wheels to for a number of years. They finally decided, hey, we're already making wheels, we've got the molds, we've got the factory, we might as well make some aftermarket wheels while we're doing this. And so 969 wheels were born. So what makes these things any good? You might be saying, these are just TE37 reps, Jake. They're the same shit as any other brand. Well, that's where you're wrong. 969 wasn't satisfied with the TE37 style wheels that were on the market. So they went back to the drawing board and said, okay, what are these ones doing wrong that we can do right? They redesigned the wheel to be as close to the real thing as possible, taking into account the actual spoke curvature, and especially where the spoke meets the outer edge of the wheel, redesigning that so it really does look like a TE37. From someone who's bought, sold, handled a lot of TE37s over the years, I can assure you this is as close to the real thing as you're gonna get. The 969 wheels are made on the same production line as OEM wheels for. That means they meet or exceed OEM manufacturer standards, which is something not many aftermarket wheel companies can say. So what does that actually mean in the real world? That means that these wheels are extremely strong and tested to the same standards as your factory wheels. One of the things that I think is great about these personally, and that has been a huge topic of conversation around here, is the finish quality. The finish quality is insane on these wheels, probably better than most aftermarket wheels available under $2,000. And the reason for this being that these are tested to the same standard as an OEM wheel, meaning they have to pass what's called a salt spray test. This is where the wheel is put into a container and sprayed with salt or sand or an equivalent for a long period of time, usually 6 or more hours. Most aftermarket wheels are not subjected to this testing, but as these are made to the same spec as OEM, they have to be tested like this. One of the other reasons why 969 wheels are such a great option is the affordability. These are cheap, let me tell you. You can buy an entire set of 18s for right on about 800 bucks. 17s are gonna run you less, and 15s even less than that. They offer a pretty diverse range of sizes, from a 15-inch wheel for your Honda Civic, all the way up to 19s for your Z, G, or Q. They also offer a line of off-road wheels for your truck or SUV like Tacoma, 4Runner, or Jeep Wrangler. So 969's got you covered in terms of sizing, whether you drive a Civic or a Jeep or anything in between. So, should you buy them? Well, if you're looking for TE37 reps, these are the cream of the crop, as good as you're gonna get. These are the best quality TE37 rep that's the closest to the original style on the market. They're probably the best drift spares you can buy as well, in my personal opinion. You got a really, really durable wheel with a good quality finish on them. You can dirt drop them off track. You can have, your trackside tire mounter, buck them up with the tire machine. They're not gonna get as dinged up or scratched up as most other options. So if you're a drifter, definitely take a look at these as drift spares. If you get a daily driver, you drive your Civic or your WRX to work, you don't really wanna win car shows, you're just looking for something that looks good, is a little lighter than stock, and is gonna offset that look of your car, these are a great option for you as well. If you're looking to impress the internet, if you want the TikTok clout, these might not be the wheels for you. They are a replica wheel, so they do have that stigma associated with them, but personally I think they look great on a lot of cars, and if you are looking for something to get you from point A to point B and look better doing it, they're a really solid option for that. Our only concern on these wheels is weight. Because they're made to the same standard as OEM wheels, they do tend to be fairly heavy for an aftermarket wheel. They're still going to be lighter than what you've got on their stock, but you're not going to be looking at like an RPF1 weight on something like this. What we would say is these are very much like a daily driver wheel, so they're going to withstand the abuse of potholes, city streets, all that stuff. But if you're going to the track, they might not be the best option for you. So in summary, 969 is an aftermarket wheel brand that makes the OEM wheels for and just started making aftermarket wheels. If you're looking for OEM quality in an aftermarket wheel, 969 is a great option for you. They make one model in a bunch of different configurations with and without a lift, fit a wide range of cars. They're super strong with great quality for an entry-level wheel and excellent attention to detail. These are super affordable wheels. They look really good in my opinion, considering what they are. Guys, I'm not going to sit here and tell you TE37 reps are the best wheel you can buy. I'm going to keep it honest with you here. But if you're a new enthusiast and you're looking for a set of wheels that are maybe your first wheels, you're looking for something to daily drive on, these are a great choice for you. Another thing that I think personally they're great for is winter wheels. If you have a car that you have to drive in ice and snow, and you don't just want to run the boring stock wheels on there, the fact that these have been tested at that OEM level of durability means they're going to survive those salty winters, and you can still have a wheel that looks pretty good on your car. Last, of course, drift spares, as we discussed. Perfect drift spares. You can dirt drop these all day and nothing's going to happen to them. So, would you buy a set of these wheels? Why or why not? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you do pick up a set, the best place to get them is our website, threepiece.us. When you get that set, go ahead and snap a couple pictures and upload your car to our vehicle gallery so you can help others find their perfect fitment and get entered into our monthly fitment battles to win huge prizes. Thanks guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.